Warning. The content on this channel is not intended or suitable for minors below 13 years of age. If that is you, please click off and come back when you're older. By continuing beyond this point, you affirm that you are 13 years of age or older.
Lord and Lady Fucksticks, welcome back to Swear Gaming. We're now tackling Chapter 3, starting with Verse 1. Let us begin. Alright, so we begin here at the castle, and we're going inside these castle walls. The bridge is up. Here's the cranks where Ashley and I skipped last time. So, in compiling some of these, what I've decided is that once I go through this originally and get to the end and so on and so forth, when I do the actual Tommy gun, we're going to sit through all the cutscenes because we'll have more time to do that. These videos can get really, really long in the beginning phases, and I don't want to spend a bunch of time with all that stuff. And also, I'm trying to encourage you guys to play the game. It's very inexpensive on Steam right now, which is what I'm using. So, again, strongest recommendation that you guys get your asses out there and get this game. It's quite a bit of fun. Right then. Alright, so one of these has a snake. Trying to find a safe place for Ashley is a pretty substantial component of this. And anyways, we're gonna go behind this guy. It's gold, and one of these has a snake, I believe. Is it you? Oh, baby! Those are just as good as the cans of first aid, the spray cans that I always like to get. So, again, I don't know why we're getting a typewriter this soon. Oh, yes. So, anytime you can upgrade the attaché case, that should be right at the beginning of your list. Now, we can get the blacktail. Absolutely. We're doing that too. So, the blacktail is much, much, much superior to the handgun. So, that's a trade. So, that is a change that I suggest you make right away. Don't buy this. The broken butterfly will be given to you a little bit later on in the game. Semi-auto rifle. So we're getting all this stuff right now, which is way, way cool. So we're going to go back and sell some more stuff here in just a minute. In fact, let's just get rid of it now.
Is that old? Thank you.
These are kind of useless from this point on. You really just want them for the guy that swings from the swings overhead, but we'll hang on to it for now. So we'll get rid of this.
Thank you.
Shotty we're going to keep. Rifle we'll get rid of. We have to buy a different scope for this, unfortunately.
Thank you.
And here's some spinels. Barrel of blue.
Thank you.
Okay.
What are you buying?
Now we can get the.
Is that old?
This is also a much, much better gun than the other one is. And we're going to have to get the scope for it. Alright. And we're going to do some rearranging here as well. We're in way better shape now. So we have a lot of grenades that we can get rid of. Some good health. I mean, we're in solid shape. This is a great gun. I actually like. It's a good gun. It's accurate. It's fairly fast to shoot. So this is by far, for me anyway, the best handgun in the game. And as some of the rounds coming up, we will be upgrading the shotty as well. Alright, so we have another checkpoint door, so you can't just leave her there. It won't let you leave without her. So the best thing to do is to bring her to here. And we've got a bunch of cultists, so we're equipping the rifle. And there's a bunch of ballistas up there. That's what they're kind of sort of trying to show you. And you can't hit a lot of them from here just yet. This guy is Mr. Oblivious. So, not headshotting those guys is kind of a pain. Now we're going to have to deal with them later, but...
Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Wait. Follow me.
Okay. Well... Alright, so this is a timing thing. And what we're going to want to do here... So this building will blow up. And we're going to want to go get stuff out of there. Alright. So it follows a pattern. Alright, we gotta go, Ash, gotta go. Alright, now. Oops. We're gonna just pick him off. I think. Sometimes there's barrels up here, that's what this is. Let's shoot the barrel. We'll call him dead. Okay, wait, where are we going? Yeah. This is where those other two guys were. And so we have a cannon in here. You stay put for a second. You gotta kind of keep an eye on her because they'll try to abscond with her. Otherwise, all right. So we got guys up top somewhere. We can't do anything with them here. All right. As you can see, this is already a way better gun. As we upgraded, this thing is, this is going to be our ass kicker, this heater. Alright, anything we can hit up there? I don't think we have the right angle on this. Let's find out. Yeah, I think we need a better angle on that. to this dude. Oh, he's done. Okay. Alright. So, Ashley, come to about here. Oh, no, stay there. Okay, so we got a barrel there. You can also just headshot him, but okay, there's the crank. So we got one guy. Can't see it from here, I don't think, but see where that fire is right there. We got one of these little fuckers in here. And there's one still up there. There was one still up there. Okay. So that crank is where we need to go, but this guy in here is a pain in the ass. So, and there's a guy in there. He's got a helmet on, so let's see if we can draw him out. So we gotta, unfortunately we're getting to the thing where we can't just run a gun all the time now. We have to do a degree of strategy. And we're gonna run in here. Okay. I don't think we have the angle from here, but oh, let's just give it a shot just for the fucking hell of it. Yeah. This one sucks because this guy is like way accurate and he's a pain just right in the ass. Okay, so let's put that away for now. Okay, Ashley's good there for now. I wish you could move while we're doing this, but alright, so we just gotta find this asshole and he's behind this wall. There he is. See that? There he is. I think we can snipe him from here. Okay, good. Alright. So we're going to do something really fun with this. When we come back and do this with the Chicago typewriter playthrough, well, we're going to do something fun with this cannon that we definitely don't want to do here, but so it blows up that, and that's how we get to a different section of the castle. Alright. Now, let's go back. See if there's anything else around here for us. Jewelry. Okay. Let's grab Ashley and anything over here. Okay. So We have better weapons, but this also is gaining in complexity and difficulty as well, to a degree. Alright, so we have another guy here.
Welcome.
I don't think there's going to be anything we're going to need here other than the health.
What are you
And let's
selling?
see.
What are you buying?
Firing speed is, that's a good one to do. But I think it's going to be more useful for us to have higher capacity in the shoddy right now. We're going to eventually be upgrading everything we have now all the way. So I'm not too worried about spending any money on upgrades. Alright, we'll see what that is in the next... Oh, this fucking level. God. Okay, this one can be somewhat of a pain in the ass. Again, there'll be... So this part of the game is a lot more fun to play once you have different costumes and stuff. And I could have given her the other costume, I guess, but it... I wanted to do it as if we were just playing it just out of nothing. And so the paintings that have stuff behind them will give you an X to be able to check them. Alright, that's it. I forgot about you guys. Let's shoot right through your robes. PB shot. There we go. Oh, you. Another one. I'm afraid your future life having kids is pretty much over at this point, buddy. Okay, so from here... we should have just cleared out for the moment. We will be getting more of these assholes in just a minute. So, you leave Ashley. I'm glad we got to that. So if you leave Ashley too much, those guys in red are a pain because they'll run away with her.
Wait.
So we need to not go upstairs without her. I thought we were safe for the time being, but obviously I'm not remembering right. So let's get these guys.
Yes, that's right, take your time.
What? God damn, Ashley, are you serious? Okay, shit's about to get critical. So we need her in the corner so we can protect her. Everybody up, everybody down. Everybody up, everybody down. Oh, you are going to send some more. Cool. That's okay, I got plenty for you. Have a seat, bitches. Oh my god, are you serious? Come on, come on! I'm just going to tell you guys now, if you make me miss the stuff, I'm going to be unhappy with you, and you are right off my fucking Christmas card list. I mean it. Alright, Ashley. I keep meaning to look up what Kohelo means. feel like it probably means something. So that guy with the red jumpsuit is still down there, I believe. I think we have to kill him. Okay, you still down there? Yeah, he is. Well, what if we... What if we loosen him up? I bet he feels looser already. Are you serious? Oh. Right. Of course. Come on, Ash, we gotta go. This is... So his mutation is... This thing will... Oh my gosh. You guys definitely stay tuned for chapter 3-1 once I get the typewriter, because there's a lot of really funny parts to this once you get that. And I'm not going to show you now, but basically that thing will bite your entire head off. That particular variation that he had. Okay, so we're basically picking the gold sword up. We have the platinum one. And then we're going to throw the platinum one there, because apparently these guys can't figure out where to put their swords. There's some really interesting, you know, if you start thinking about the infrastructure that it would involve to start having walls, stone walls sliding based on putting metal objects in a recession in the wall, it's pretty fucking crazy. I mean, who would design this shit? It just seems incredibly impractical. And honestly kind of pointless, but I mean, it's cool, but it's still, who the fuck would do that and why? Alright, another checkpoint. What's this? Outside.
Leon! Louis, I've got something for you guys.
That's Luis! Fuckface!
What?
Okay, he forgot what he had for us, so we need a key to go through this door. And
Wait.
you stay here. Alright, so use this door. This is by far the best way of doing this. Plenty of time to reload. These also, so there are some new enemies in here as well. Just gonna load all my weapons while I'm waiting. Come on, Ash. Problem here is that they can get behind you really easily. I think we gotta wait for one of them to see us. If you guys are gonna be like that. No. Okay, that's a problem. What the fuck is this guy doing? Look at this. Oh, he's grooving. There you go. Groove yourself away. And Ashley will take about 0 of your shots, by the way, so don't shoot Ashley. And there's a window over there, which we will be using to attempt to snipe this guy. Okay. So there are new guys back there also. Nothing in that one, okay. Alright, so we need to switch weapon. Oh, let's reload it. Okay, now we need to switch weapons. And actually, stay here for a second. The shield guys. Okay, this is going to get ugly here in just a minute. So let's get on in here. So what we need to do is lure them down there. Stay here. Okay. This gives us the key to the other thing because we don't have a cannon. Oh, no. Okay, those guys are dead. You guys are about to join them. Fuck out of here.
Follow.
Okay. Whoops. Okay. So let's grab our shit and get the fuck on out of here. Naturally. You seem confused. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. Best thing, you cannot let that get near you. Nothing? I get nothing? Fortunately, they're only in one specific part of the game. Because otherwise, those fucking things, man, like, bite your whole goddamn head off. Alright, we're just gonna take a minute here to pretty this up. Okay, so we can... This might seem like a waste of time, and who knows, maybe it is. But I like to have everything where I can look at it in a glance. I don't understand why it does that. What the fuck else am I gonna do with that fucking key? Shit. Alright. Okay. Oh, that shithead. So he's up here. This little guy,
I was starting to wonder when you might.
little head shit talker. So basically, he has given us another puzzle to figure out. And there it is. Seriously, I can't imagine the engineering that would take to go into that. So there's a shooting gallery game through that door. There's some cool Easter eggs in it, I guess. So it's kind of fun to do every once in a while. You can win money doing it. It's a huge time suck. So possibly that'll be something, if anybody out there would like to see me do a second video where I go through and I play that sort of sub game, as well as maybe looking at some of the costumes and stuff like that. Leave a comment. If I get enough comments, I will do that. Otherwise, I usually just don't bother with it. And we have another guy in here that will be another guy in there that will be another enemy. So see, this is what it'll do. I like to keep my gold behind my face too. I mean, who among us? Who among us? Okay, and there's something glowing over there on the rafters. Let's shoot that down. We'll go get that later. Over here, you can see there is some horses breathing fire. And is there anything I can do here right now? Yes, there is. So the prison key is where Ashley is standing. And it's not always a good idea to leave her here, but for this particular section, it is safe to do that. So here we go, and we are going to check out the prison. Okay, at this point in the game, strategy becomes a lot more important. So, obviously use the fucking key. Jesus. I mean, what's the alternate, right? Okay.
Follow me. Wait.
So we don't want her any further down than that. And for reasons that will be clear very quickly. He's up there, fine. Okay, so in my view, the best thing to do here is to go through and collect everything now. Because once you get into the actual fight, it is a lot less easy to do that. And there are a lot of places to hide and stuff. The center pillar is what I usually use, which we'll see here momentarily. So here's the guy. He's a guy in a helmet with his eyes sewn shut. So shooting him now is a waste of ammunition. He will not activate until that switch is pulled. Which we're... So I know the temptation is to run, but he can hear footsteps if you run. Walking slowly is the best. So the best weapon to use here is a magnum if you happen to have one. So, there's a death scene. You can get decapitated by him pretty quickly. So after you shoot him, definitely I should have moved elsewhere. Obviously, I guess.
Wait.
Okay, so collect the shit again. So a magnum is really good because you can take a lot of health off of him all at once. So, alright. But the rifle works really, really well. So if you're gonna take pot shots, ideally don't miss. Alright. Alright, so we can have him go over there to the bell. Cat and fucking mouse, eh? Alright, this seems a little bit easier. Shoot that bell. Fucking hell. Really? Okay. Oh. Bullshit. asshole. Making you my golden egg, dickhead. Alright, so that turns off our horses. But you got 15,000, so.
Follow me.
Okay, actually, you stay here. Right in the ass.
Follow me.
You can go back out there and save if you would like to do that after that fight. Maybe it wouldn't be the worst idea in the world.
Wait.
Alright. You know, it seems like it's going to be a lot easier to just... Here.
Follow me.
Alright. I think we actually are going to... Alright, actually, we'll collect this first. I think we are going to go back and save, though, because... You sneaky asshole. Alright, that's it. You get the knife. You don't even get the gun. Forgot about that guy. Obviously, I guess. Okay. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to whip back and save real quick. And then we're going to come back here and we're going to go through those doors into arguably one of the harder fights of the game. But there is a way that you can do that as well that makes it a little bit less trying. So guys, we're getting into some much longer chapters. We're going to drop it off here. This is about the halfway point of chapter 3-1. I just don't want this to be a crazy, crazy long video. So this is going to be split into sections. Some of the longer chapters coming out, we're probably going to start doing that. Just so there's not these huge, huge, huge videos to try to wade through. Also, when we do the Tommy run, I may not do the entire chapter all once. The early chapters I probably will because you can whip through those pretty fast. The later ones, I mean, this is a fairly lengthy amount of things for the characters to have to do. A lot of fights, and it just eats up a lot of time. So, anyway, second half will, of course, be following that. We're going to pick up where we left off last time, which will be the back half of chapter 3-1. And we'll see you all then.